here with Jasmine and Janae Leovao. How you both doing?
Been doing good.
Can you pronounce your last name for me? Did I pronounce it right?
Leovao.
Leovao, okay.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, so you both play on the women's golf team at Long Beach State. Can you just introduce yourself and tell me, what year you are, what you're studying, and your name?
I'm Janae,
I'm Jasmine.
and we're both second years at Long Beach and are studying business.
Nice. So you're both twins. Can you just tell me what it's like playing the same team with your twin?
Yeah, it's really fun because we just have someone that we're super close to on the team and definitely can be ourselves around each other and have someone familiar, someone there always to talk to. And we're also really competitive. So we always want to beat each other and that helps us push each other to get better. And and when one of us is doing bad, we always want the other one to do better and represent us well. So it's just really cool to have someone that will continue to push each other and also someone there to support you.
So you both play on the Long Beach State women's golf team. Did you always plan to go to college together? And play together on the same team? Was that part of your plan when you were going into recruiting for college?
Yeah, yeah, it was never really a thought to go to different schools. We thought, why would we give our advantage away of being a twin? And since we're the same level, we push each other, so we need each other to get better. And yeah.
Yeah, we for sure came as a package. It was never a doubt that we would go to a different school. Also, it's a pretty big jump since we spent all of our life together and throughout school, throughout middle school, high school, and it's a big jump from high school to college. So it's definitely really helpful to have someone that's always there for you for this time of our life.
Mhm. You're both from California. Can you tell me a little bit about where you grew up? Is Long Beach State close to where you grew up or not too far? And, did you always plan to go to Long Beach State or not too sure where you wanted to go to college?
Yeah, we knew we wanted to stay close to home. We wanted to be able to drive back home every weekend, which is basically what we do now. And it's super nice to get to be able to go back home. And yeah.
We originally were committed to a different school, but then the head coach retired and things were pretty messy. But we decided to follow Coach Alyssa Waite. So that's how we ended up at Long Beach and really grateful for the community here. Um, and growing up in Oceanside was really fun and just glad that we get to, you know, drive only an hour back home and it's not too far, not too close. So we still are kind of on our own, but can depend on our family when we need it and take breaks when we can.
Yeah, and I think that Oceanside or Long Beach actually reminds me a lot about Oceanside because the community is just super supportive in both places. So just really fortunate to have this community in both Long Beach and Oceanside.
As I said before, I interviewed Coach Alyssa Waite. So can you just tell me a little bit about, what you admire and what you enjoy most about playing for, Alyssa? I'm sure she'll appreciate that.
We've always known her for a while. She's been a family friend, went to the same high school as us at the same time as our older sister. So it's really cool that she's someone familiar and we can relate more to her and we're also super comfortable with her. But what I really like about her is that she's super hardworking and she really goes out of her way to do a lot of stuff for the entire team for the benefit of us. And yeah, she's super selfless, um, and extremely passionate. I think that's the number one thing about her is that she absolutely loves her job, and everyone that knows her knows that she loves her job and she thinks it's the best, that it's her dream job. So it's super cool that she's here to help us and that's like the main thing that she wants to do in her life is just support us and help us get to reach our main goals and lead us to success.
So can you tell me, how you both got started playing golf? What age you began playing and some of your early golfing memories?
Yeah, we started at age 11, but before that we played a couple of different sports like tennis and basketball, and it didn't really work out, mainly because we hate running. But um, we started golf because our dad took us to a putting green and he said we were naturals at it. And the sport is really different. It's not as active as other sports, but we just continue to push with it. And the first tournament we played was actually in the first month that we started golf, and we got dead last, but it really showed that we're competitive and we love the competitive sphere in golf. So we still decided to continue to go with it, and now we're here.
Yeah, golf
Uh,
is just a really different sport. It's mainly individual, but when you get to college, it's cool that it's a team sport, but it's extremely mental. So I think we really enjoy the challenge and the grind. And also one of the main reasons since growing up playing golf is really frustrating, especially because you can't be good at it when you start. Um I just I like that the places it takes you. It's there's a lot of like beautiful scenery, and then the people you meet is like the main reason why I love golf, because everyone that surrounds us is the most supportive people ever. And I just can't imagine my life like without golf and without the people that I know now.
Jasmine, can you tell me what it was like to win the Big West individual championship last year? And also for Janae, what was it like to see your sister win the conference championship last year?
It was for sure really exciting. Um, I know I came really close to winning some tournaments before in this, especially in the spring, and to be able to win one of the bigger tournaments, I think it was a huge tournament to win. Was just unreal. I walked into that tournament with the most confidence I've ever had in my entire life. So I think it's really really amazing to see how if you believe in yourself, then you can you can do anything that you put your mind to. So even now, it winning Big West is inspiring for me because I know that I have the skills and the ability to win, and I'm just trying to get back to that, and also get back to the mentality of believing more in myself. And I think that just gives me more confidence knowing that I really can win.
Yeah, and it was really surreal for me to be able to watch her succeed on such a big stage. If I wanted anyone to win this tournament besides me, it was her. So I was really happy and proud of her. And it's also just really inspiring to me as well, because I know that I'm also capable of doing something like this. And seeing her win, it's just a win for her was a win for me too. So I was just really happy for her.
Jasmine, what does it mean to you to be just the fourth individual to represent Long Beach State in the NCAA postseason?
Yeah, I didn't have my best week that week, but it was still overall an amazing experience. And just being on a big stage with a whole bunch of good players and really good teams, and just being proud that I made it there is an accomplishment in itself. And I think I'm really just looking forward to going there as a team next year. So I guess got a taste of what regionals is like, and I think it was a really valuable experience.
And Janae, in your first year of college golf, what did it mean to you to be named second team All Big West last season?
It feels great to me to be able to be recognized amongst a whole bunch of great golfers, and but it's also humbling to me as well, because I know that I can do better than this, and I know that's just a reminder that I just need to keep doing my thing and keep working hard, and that the results will speak for itself.
You guys have had, lots of individual success, but you also have a very good team this season. Can you describe what it was like to tie the school 54 goal scoring record in your recent tournament in Colorado?
Yeah, I was really impressed with our with my team during that week, and I know that the team success is more important than individual success. So it's really cool to see us all come together and put together a really low score. And it also means a lot to me that we can tie history and like even I know we can break it. And this early on in the season too, I know the record isn't safe with this team now because I know we're all capable of doing and having a really good week. So I believe in us and I know that we can do better too. So I wouldn't say that I'm also entirely satisfied, but it makes me want to work harder because I know we can do better.
So with all the players, the college players who I'm interviewing, I like to do just a few, fun questions, like a get to know you question. So,
Mhm.
for each of you, what do you admire or like most about each other?
I think
I,
probably that we're pretty goofy with each other. We're just really funny since we can be ourselves. So
mhm.
I don't know. I know when we come back home, our parents are always like, the house is quiet without you guys. So I think it's just we're really fun.
I think something that I like most about her is um probably her mental strength too. I think it's pretty inspiring to me because I think that's something that is really holding me back and I can see how her mental strength reflects on the course and I see how important it is to have such a strong mindset. So I admire that.
Another thing is that another thing I like about her is that every time I see her on the golf course, she's always smiling, and I feel like I'm more serious on the golf course, but I think it's super cool that she's able to at least look like she's enjoying it out there no matter how she's playing. Whether it's good or bad, she's just always smiling and making it fun for the people around her.
So for both of you, what's your favorite thing about Long Beach State? This can be, playing golf or outside of golf. What's your favorite thing about Long Beach State?
I think we can both agree that the people is our favorite thing about Long Beach State. We've just been so fortunate to meet such amazing people here and made friendships that will last a lifetime. And I want to surround myself with these people for the rest of my life. So I think it's really special to have that feeling for these people.
Yeah, it's really cool how Long Beach has brought together a whole bunch of amazing people, and we get to be a part of it. I just love everyone here, and yeah, absolutely can't imagine my life without the people here, without the friends we made, and I'm extremely thankful for everyone we've met.
Who are your favorite golfers?
Hmm.
We both really look up to Nelly and Jessica Corda because
Okay.
they're sisters and they're both at the top, and we aspire to be like them.
And I think another Um, one is Lilia Vu. I think what she does is just amazing, and she's on a different level. And also because we work with the same swing coach, so I think that it's really inspiring to us to see that we're really close. We can be really close to her and hopefully like one day play with her.
Yeah,
What are your favorite things to do outside of golf? So on a day you're not playing golf, what are you both doing?
I think my favorite thing to do outside of golf is definitely go home and spend time with my family. I think that after working hard and I obviously love what we do here, being on the grind and working on school and academics and golf as well. But being able to go home, it's so refreshing and relaxing and Like I said earlier, we try to go back home every weekend, so I still miss them so much every time I don't get to see them.
Yeah, I think we're really fortunate that they're super close by and that we have a really loving family. And I just love going back home and also to see our pet Frenchie. So we love going home and just recharging and absolutely relaxing.
Yeah.
It's super fun at home. We get to just forget about the college and school
Mhm.
and just enjoy time with our family, which I think is really important.
Yeah. Two more questions. What's your favorite thing about golf?
I think it would have to be the places it takes you and the people you meet along the way. We've been so fortunate to be in many different programs that's helped us become at this level. And I also love the challenge and how every time you play, it's a different shot, and it's really challenging, and I just it's really rewarding when you play well.
Yeah, golf is super humbling. So, we're all chasing the same thing, and there's like small milestones that you hit that keep you going, and it's really rewarding in the end. And yeah, I'm especially thankful for everyone and everyone that's contributed to where we are now. We wouldn't be where we are without all the support from the people along the way. So they've definitely helped shape us towards success. And I know there's going to be more people we meet down the road that will help us too. So I think that's what's really beautiful about golf is that there's a lot of support.
And also the fact that it relates so much to life as well. I think it teaches such valuable life lessons, and because it's easy to see that when you're on the course, it can show your true colors. So it takes a lot to be able to keep your emotions and handle adversity on the course.
My final question is, if you can meet any celebrity, who would that be?
This is a hard question, but I think it would have to be the cast from One Piece live action. I'm a big fan of One Piece. So, I just want to meet them, and the main character has a Frenchie too, so that's also why I'd want to meet him.
I agree. I would want to meet the main character Luffy and also Zoro from the live action.